campaign is about strategizing a way forward. And I think it's so important that, just like David, you touched on some very important points about not jumping on the bandwagon and not just listening to rumours and stuff. It's about everyone making up their own mind and not just hearsay or jumping on a Premier League bus, just like as George Galloway did many years ago. And the problem, what happened there was a lot of people didn't actually realise why they were following him or what was happening now. I'm not going to speak ill of him. I don't know enough about what he has or hasn't done, and obviously your experts within council will know that. But I think at this stage it's more important about finding out within time exactly what specifically here the new candidate can do, will do and has done. I think is very important going forward. And also about the changes that can be made. Now, with regards to the new name coming on the ballot form that will come in May, I think it's also about giving a new person a chance. And with regards to George Galloway, many people ticked him just because everyone else who was on that ballot form had been given a chance before, but they didn't prove themselves. George has had that opportunity to prove himself, and unfortunately to many he hasn't. Naz hasn't had her chance to prove herself within that seat, and I think she is entitled for that vote based on that as well, because we're all looking for change. And my priority, of course I'm very passionate about what's happening abroad to our brothers and sisters that are in very unfortunate circumstances. But as a mother as well, my priority now is what streets is my son going to play and what schools is my son going to go to. And that priority starts in Bradford. And I think it's very important that everyone sits here and understands that the new person going forward has to make that change here. And I do say that openly and honestly to you, Naz, as well. The priority has to remain in Bradford, and people have to see tangible changes. And it's not just about coming down 3 years in the line and saying Naz has done this and Naz hasn't done that. People need to be kept updated, and communication is key. And I think people who have very influential posts or positions within mosques in Bradford, throughout the schooling system, governing bodies,